Hey, what's up guys? I am back with a new different type of video today with some Cypher cams, some tripwires, and some one-way cage smokes. Basically this morning was the new patch and I wanted to find some new spots and different things I can do with Cypher. So yeah, I wanted to share them with you guys, and yeah, so we're on A right now, and I think Cypher should play A on this map because it's very like funneled into one area here, so I think that's really good for Cypher. But the first cam we have is you want to get on top of this box. Sometimes hard jump to make in game, and it kind of is annoying when you miss, but you want to get it right up here. And you could see down A main, so if in the beginning of the match, if they're rushing A, you can just tell the comm for your teammates to rotate over, and you can see all of that information. It's a really cam. You can also see sight here, the catwalk area from if they're pushing through here. I think this is connector, and you can also see below you if they're already out on site, and you can basically see all of sight. Another good cam from up here is right here. If keep breaking that cam, because once they find it, it's pretty much gonna be dead, because you might want to use it once or twice and then switch it up. So I put this cam back here and play passive, so you can basically see whole site here. You can even see some of heaven or rafters, whatever you want to call it, and if they're entering site. This cam is also pretty cool. Not sure if I'm going to use it too much, but if you just place it right here, you can see if they're rotating in through catwalk. It's a pretty good cam actually. I don't really know if I'm going to use it that much, just because you can't really see too much of sight, and it's kind of just focused on if they're pushing cat. That one's pretty good. And I have some tripwires here as well. You can do the plain tripwire, which I kind of really don't like, but that one's also an option. This one I just figured out. You should be able to throw it right here. I don't know why it's... Okay, there you go. So you want to place that. That one's really good, because it's different, and you can't really, like, if you get stuck in it, it's going to be really, like, confusing to see where to break it at, so that one's really good. If they're pushing A hard sometimes, I like to put this tripwire here, so they won't really notice. Like, it's just really, like, I don't know, no one really notice it. So that one's good. You could just play backside and play off your tripwires there. I also have a one-way for A. What you want to do is line up the third brick here on the left side, and you want to aim your crosshair to the your top crosshair should match with the darker side of this metal, if that makes sense. I'll zoom in closer in the video so you should see it better. What you want to do is line that up and then just throw it. You want to play this angle here. It's super safe. You can't really get hit here. You just see their feet. And I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. You can't see anyone, even if you like push all the way back here. It's super easy, and that'll make people not want to push you on A. Super good one way. And then yeah, that's pretty much it on A. I don't think I have anything else, so we'll move over to B. So for B, there are a few one-way smokes and some cams that I found. I'm primarily going to be playing Cypher on A because I think he's more useful there, but just came up with a few on B. So what you want to do is line yourself up along this line here. You want to look at this metal pillar, and you kind of want to go really bottom left of it, kind of in the middle between these two, like right here. You just want to throw it. Okay, and then to go along with that one way, you can line yourself up here, and you want to aim your crosshair in between the circle, so it should surround your crosshair. Throw it. Super easy, and it's basically double one way. So if you are playing B and you want to have your two cages up, you just put them one right there, and spray through that. They cannot see anything. If I can get here real quick, they cannot see anything if you're just playing this angle. So a couple cams on B that I found, that I couldn't really find any insane cameras like the ones I found on A, but this one right here is pretty good just for looking to see if anyone's entering the site. And if you just want to play, like, I don't know, play off your camera here. You can also use your one-way along with that, but you can also put your cam like back here and also play your one-way off that. So if you see them running through, just pop your one-ways, like one right there, just spray through that. Alright, the last cam I really have, actually I have two more. This one's not really that great, but it's kind of cool. You can get it in between like this little sewer area. You can't really see much, but I mean if you're planning here, I think it's pretty good, and then it's good post plant. Don't think it's very good for defense, but the last cam I wanted to show was this one right here. You can see pretty much if they're entering through site and all of site. It's a really good post plant cam and defense cam in general. Also, you could see like a crevice, like a little sliver of if people are going B. I'm not sure, like you can try and play around with it. I've been trying to do it for 30 minutes, but you can't really get it to so where you can get it more above. I mean, you can try and figure out something. If you do, let me know in the comments, but that's the best I could find. It's really good for sight though, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had on B. There weren't too many things you could do with tripwires, but if you did enjoy this video on these Cypher like tips and tricks, make sure to drop a like and let me know if you want some more, because I always end up looking for some more Cypher tips and tricks, but I can't really find any like new camera spots or like new tripwires. So yeah, peace.